In our weekly series showcasing the things that make us proud to call a Mid-South home, we shine a light on one of the most beautiful college campuses in all of America.
Yeah, Billboard magazine, Joe, recently named Rhodes College one of the top music business schools in the U.S., even though the school doesn't have a music business major.
That's remarkable. But as Kim Clark explains in tonight's 5-star story, it does have a music institute that celebrates Memphis's role in the Tennessee music miracle.
Respect Fest at Rhodes College, an event organized, produced, performed, and recorded by students or fellows of the Mike Curb Institute for Music.
But I leave in Memphis.
Di Wu, a senior economics major from China and one of the fest's featured performers, says the Curb Institute is what made Memphis and Rhodes College feel like home to her.
Curb is where I found the creative side of myself outside of my academic discipline. Curb provides me opportunity to go out and connect with people who are in our Memphis community, who are running music studios, who are producing music festivals that love a show, who are producing things on Beale Street, who are running art magazine in our community.
Located in Harris Lodge, one of the oldest buildings on campus, the Mike Curb Institute for Music provides space for Curb fellows to meet and work on projects, including a collaborative recording space. It all began in 2006 when Mike Curb of Curb Records out of Nashville, which also happens to be one of the largest independent record labels in the U.S., gifted the university enough to open the Mike Curb Music Institute. He also gifted this home at 1034 Audubon Drive, the first home Elvis bought in Memphis, which Curb fellows use for interviews, recording, and other projects. Dr. John Bass, director of the Rhodes Curb Institute, explained why Curb, a record mogul out of Nashville, gave so much to a college in Memphis.
He always talked about what he called the Tennessee music miracle. And it's his belief that the music from Tennessee broadly, Memphis and Nashville, changed the world. It's a program that is grounded in exploring the under-researched aspects of Memphis music. Like, let's dig in and let's really learn about Memphis music historically. And that was the foundation of it. And it's become something that is like a source, using this history as a source of new creativity through students.
And it's not just for music majors or musicians.
So rather than having, a group of music business majors, I'd like to have music majors and business majors and Africana studies majors and urban studies majors and philosophy majors and the gamut. And they bring all of that amazing stuff that they're learning in all of these classes to our community, which makes us all richer.
Senior and artist London Pirtle realized law school was not her path after writing an article for the Institute's magazine, or zine, Dredge, and working with the Institute's Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion.
I definitely think Curb was a part of that because it made me feel like, okay, I can do what I want. I don't necessarily have to do what others have told me or take other people's paths. So Curb is giving me a lot of space to grow.
Programs at the Curb Institute are based on feedback from people within the music industry.
And a lot of the feedback we would get from professionals or from employers were that it's less about skill sets and it's more about how, problem solving and being able to think about creative solutions.
Junior and native Memphian Jackson Hendricks, a former bio major who turned to computer science and media studies, is now Curb's lead video director and president of Rhodes Radio.
I have this great internship with the Overton Park Shell right now. I work on their video crew. So it's got me a lot of those kinds of opportunities, and to feel that I am competent to do them.
Dr. Bass said he's grateful for Memphis music professionals who embrace and welcome the Institute students into their worlds. Another reason we're proud to call this place home.
And so it's a little abstract and it's sort of hard to understand until you're in it, but it's a model that we've seen have some success and really build a community and build a home for students who center on Memphis music.
At Rhodes College, I'm Kim Clark.
As for the future of the Mike Curb Institute of Music at Rhodes College, students are currently working on a record label and hope to produce records soon. Any Rhodes student is welcome to join in. For more details about this institute, click on the link with this story at actionnews5.com.